In the last couple of decades, I don't think that there's been a British wrestler come through the scenes that's had the career quite like Doug Williams. And that's no disrespect to anybody else, but you look at the achievements that Doug's made, I mean, not just in this country, but in Japan, in America, in a major company in America. And you look back at his career in the FWA, for example, I mean, he was the British heavyweight champion, and then he went on to do all these great things. And it's kind of a full circle thing. Now he's coming back to see the new generation, and now he's getting the opportunity to step into the ring with the current champion. That'd be myself. I mean, it's so exciting for me to test myself against somebody with, you know, the experience that Doug's got. I mean, people have requested to wrestle Doug Williams. You know, at one time he was one of the hottest free agents in independent professional wrestling in the world, not just in the United Kingdom. He was a hot prospect and everybody was looking at Doug Williams. So now to have him done those things and achieved what he has, and be able to come to new generation wrestling and test himself against the new generation, I mean, it's for British wrestling fans, I think it's something to see, definitely, for somebody who's part of the new generation and at the moment at the forefront of it. You know, it's something that I really am excited to get my teeth stuck into. I mean, this match with Doug, it's like the battle of two generations, really. Doug Williams was the most televised British champion of the last generation, and now you have myself, who's heavily televised and is the current champion of the new generation. So as I mentioned, you've got the two generations colliding, and this match is now going to be broadcasted in 34 countries globally as part of NGW's new era. Michael Bet, it's just got everything, like the stars are almost aligning for this perfect match to take place between Doug and myself, and I'm honoured to be a part of it. And I think British wrestling fans, and well, not just British wrestling fans, fans around the world, anybody who follows British wrestling is going to sense that something's about to change in the air right now, that this is definitely the dawn of a new era. But that kind of also puts that pressure on my shoulders that I've got to walk away with a victory, because it can't be new generation wrestling if the guy who led the last generation comes in and takes my NGW Undisputed Championship. I mean, I've got a ton of respect for Doug Williams, and you can probably sense my excitement going into this match, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm still going to go into that changing room, put on my boots, and I'm the show stealing Nathan Cruz. I'm the NGW Undisputed Champion. I'm walking into the match as the NGW Undisputed Champion, and I'm walking out as the NGW Undisputed Champion. I've had that belt for over a year now, and I'm very, very proud of that. Now, Doug Williams, as great as he is, with all this pressure that's mounting up and all the eyes that are going to be on NGW from all over the world, well, if there's one thing that's followed throughout my career, is that I do well under pressure. So you want to put the pressure on me again? Look what happened to the Control. Go ask Richie West what happens when Nathan Cruz is under pressure. Go ask Rampage Brown what happens when Nathan Cruz is under pressure. Zach Gibson, Matt Myers. There's a long list of people who can tell you when I'm under pressure, when my back's against the wall, well, that's when I can perform. That is when I go out and steal the show.